to talk about Bali, which is one of our very favorite places on earth. And when I went there the first time, I was just astonished. I couldn't believe it. I really feel like Bali, the whole place, is descended from another dimension. You know, when you're there, you feel like you are in another dimension all the time. And it's very addictive, and you can't stop thinking about it, really. For example, every family relates to 7 different temples, which they actively use. And they build their houses around the temple. First they have a temple built, and they built the house around that. Then they have another temple in the yard, another temple in the town, another temple in the district, and on until they get to the great Divine Mother Temple, which is on the top of a mountain. And they use these temples, and they do elaborate ceremonies in them. And every morning, the family sits down together, and they make offerings for the temple, for the Divine Mother. And they weave little baskets, and they put in their incense and flowers and so on. And the whole family does this every day. And then they take these offerings to their workplace, where they have another temple in their workplace, and they put the basket down in a very sacred way, in kind of an elaborate celebration, just to put down this beautiful offering in their workplace. And it's amazing to watch this. So can you imagine if everyone in our country had that kind of situation, where every family sat together every morning and did offerings for the Divine Mother? Just think about that, what that would do for a nation. Well, they all do that in Bali, no matter what. They wouldn't even consider not doing it. And even though tourists come there, these rituals never change. They aren't going to change these rituals. They keep it very, very pure. The first time I was there, I was looking out my window one morning, and I saw this amazing procession of 100 Balinese women walking in procession, and they had these beautiful batiks on, gorgeous batiks, clothes, and they were all having a headdress like this, very tall, with fruits piled on it. And I couldn't figure out how these fruits were not falling down. And I was so amazed to see these 100 women. I went outside and I followed them. And they went down to the beach, and they kneeled down, and they put batik fabric on the beach. And then they took the fruits and put them down. And I couldn't figure out what was going on. And it was so beautiful. And so I finally asked people, and I found out that that was the day that they pray for families. Everybody comes out of their house that day, and they all pray for families. And I couldn't believe it. And it was just so amazing. Then they have other days where they pray for their cars. And they actually, on the day where they pray for their cars, they actually decorate the car and make it an altar on the hood. And then they do a puja to the car. And we witnessed that last time we were in Bali, and it was just amazing. And you know, the drivers we have are just like saints, and they dress so beautifully, and they're so pure. And you know, everybody is just gorgeous there, and they're bowing to you all the time, and you just can't get over it. So we decided we were going to take people to Bali with us, because over the years we have developed relationships with Balinese people, and we've learned the best temples to visit, and we have guides who can show the temples to you and take us places that tourists don't even get to go.